Just jumping on into it. Might as well, right? Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing wonderfully today. Um, we are jumping into Once Human today. I know I've talked a lot about me not necessarily having a lot of interest in getting back into Once Human because of the FOMO aspect of things. But games are just not hitting right now. I don't know what it is. Shrill, are you experiencing this? I don't know what it is, but games just aren't feeling good right now. So I'm just going to continue venturing around until I find one that does feel good. However, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming probably fairly early, so I'm not going to be streaming super late tonight, depending on when Battlefield 6 comes out. I do very much plan on streaming Battlefield 6, so I hope you guys are into that. If you're not, I do apologize. It's what we're going to be playing tomorrow. You do not have to be here. I would love to have you. But please do not voice that you don't want to be here, because all it does is hurt my feelings. And yes, I am an emotional streamer. I can't help it. It's just who I am. So yeah, if you don't like what I'm streaming, just bow out peacefully, quietly. It's fine. And if you want to be here, girl, I love it. I appreciate you, Leanna. I appreciate you so stinking much. Cajun, you notice something? Anything next to your name? You're officially one of the founders. I went through and I cleaned out all of my founder people yesterday, and I got you all fixed up. Good evening to you, my dear. How are you? You're pulling for this battlefield. Same as well, Shrill. Same as well. And hello, Conrad. How are you? Too bad. Wait. Too bad. Get out. No, Connor, you stop it. You stop it. And hello, Homer. How you? How you? And so yeah, that is the plan. Oh, we have drops. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to like shake you guys up a little bit. I'm gonna try to add this. I don't know if I can or not, but drops are indeed enabled. So yeah, wait, I want to join in telling Leanna to no! Nobody is telling Leanna to leave. Whoever tells Leanna to leave next, mod or not, gets to be in a 30-second timeout, and you better have a good sense of humor, because if you leave and are upset about being timed out, I don't know what to say. Useless, can you time yourself out? Anyway, we're gonna jump into Once Human. We're going to look into the raid zone. I just want to kind of sort of see what's going on with the raid zone. I really know nothing about the raid zone. I do know that we kind of sort of dabbled our feet in it when it was on like the public test server type situation, but we didn't really necessarily jump into it or do anything with it. So with it being fully released now, I kind of sort of want to dig into it. And see what all is new, what all is exciting, and see if it's worth coming back to or not. So it's fine. Thank you, Bangs. I appreciate it. 30 seconds is too long. No, it's not too long. It's actually too short when it comes to useless. Let me tell you. I think a good 30-day break would be too short. I'm just saying. Sorry, dear. Hello, Dos. How you? I'm joking. I would tell Leanna to leave, but like I would tell her to go straight to the slime stat. I love you. I love you, Conrad. You guys are absolutely incredible. I appreciate over the mod. I see. Oh yeah. For yeah. Anyway, so that is the plan. Ban me for 30. Blue, I feel like you banned yourself for 30 days. You kind of just disappear for forever. So you do it yourself. I just sit here and I just hang out whenever you want to show up. Then we see you, and yeah, we miss you. We miss you. Anywho, you guys, we are absolutely jumping into Battlefield tomorrow. Does anybody know the exact time frame of when it releases? I am going to unfortunately fail and say I have not been paying too close attention to Battlefield. But I do know I'm in the beta. I have it downloaded. You can go ahead and get it downloaded right now, you guys. And then, of course, 1 a.m. for me, no shot. So that means I'm not going to be taking off. So I'm just going to be streaming through the release of Battlefield. So at around midnight, we're going to start getting prepped for Battlefield. That's lovely. You love Once Human, you just don't get to play very often. I've played myself out of Once Human, but I'm hoping I've taken a very long break from Once Human. We're going to jump into it. We're going to see if it feels better. We are going to jump into the raid zone, so it's going to be fun. We're going to give it a shot, see what happens. Let's just jump into it, shall we? We'll continue talking while we jump into it. The game might be super freaking loud. If it is, guys, let me know. I am well, Does. How are you? How you? So yeah, it does indeed look like we're gonna just be streaming throughout the night to play Battlefield. Um, that's interesting. I was so hoping I could get some rest, but it's whatever. Who needs rest, right? All right, so once again, we are going to be jumping into a raid zone. It's going to be interesting. The server we are on, Slime became a permanent server. It should have became a permanent server, except I don't think the one I was on shouldn't have been because it was like a test server. But maybe not. Who knows? Hello, hello. Good evening to you. How are you, my dear? I am well. How are you? All right, we're switching over to the raid zone. I know nothing about this. All right, so mode switching rules explanation. I am literally learning this brand spanking new, you guys. I've not done much research on this. I know nothing about this. So if you are brand new or if you're a returning player such as I, we're learning together. So if you are interested in what's new and what's happening, stick around. We'll learn this together, I guess. Anyway, Once Human and Once Human raid zones are separate modes with different rules and content. I did not know that it was separate. All right, the same account can be used to play in both modes. Each account can have up to 10 characters. Characters from all modes are displayed on the character list. Okay, so all of the cosmetics are going to be shared between both modes. You can sign up for scenarios in any mode from the scenario sign up screen, and then the characters in raid zone cannot visit Eternalland until they leave the raid zone. Okay, so now we're gonna have to apparently jump. Oh, this was Black Shawani. I don't want this character though. I guess I don't want any of these characters, to be brutally honest. Interesting. So, what do we got? Thank you, Doze. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We have low pop, high pop, and then just something. So all of them are mid, except these little guys are low. I'm going to say that this one's probably the newest. Reset bi-weekly on Tuesday. Reset bi-weekly on Monday and Wednesday. So we have PvP, we have fair combat, we have scheduled wipes, and we have survival rules. Fair combat. Let's go ahead and take a little peek-see here and see what we got on fair combat, shall we? All characters start on equal footing. No items can be carried in. Items acquired in the scenario will not be kept afterwards. So this is indeed a full-fledged wipe. Ultimate Showdown. Weapons, armor, and combat ability systems built specifically for PvP, designed for players who thrive on competitive battles. When losing consciousness, items in the backpack will drop. Characters will remain in the world even after logging out. And teleportation and a relocation are prohibited, but multiple territory terminals can be placed. Interesting. Why is this called PvE? In this broken world, but why is this PvE? Why does it say PvE? I don't feel like it's supposed to be PvE. I feel like they boo-booed. I don't feel like this is supposed to say PvE. Regardless, balance mode disables the use of Eternalland supplies, which is obvious. It definitely should. So that makes sense. I like that. The game is so freaking loud. Anyway, conquest is all that matters. If you're defeated, your gear and your supplies may be taken. Team up with allies to defend your territory. Use traps and defensive installations. So this is not for a single player. This is not for anybody that wants to run solo. If you do, I apologize. It's not going to end well for you. This is very, very much PvP group PvP oriented. So I don't know how well this is going to be if I decide to do this for myself. But we'll see. We'll see. Free-for-all PvP battles in the chaotic wilderness, or high risk brings high reward through resource grabbing. Multiple territory construction adds depth, enabling more tactical offense and defensive strategies, and a PvP optimized combat system where all meta-humans enter the scenario on equal footing, with no outside gear or items. Got that backwards, but you guys know what's up. So we have our deviations. That is not the full list of deviations. Okay, so we have our Flame Essence, our Strange Door, Digby, our Logging Beaver, our Fetch Bunny, our Pup Buddy. We have our Ill, our Zapcam, our Xeno, Polar Jelly, our Mr. Wish, the Invincible Sun, the Mini Wonder, swear to God, Pyro, Dino, Festering Gel, and the Butterfly. So there's not a ton of deviations you can get out of this, which is good because you don't want FOMO when you're going to lose it. So that's a good thing. What else? What else? Maybe Luna. I'm looking into it. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be doing this or not because it is most definitely not somebody or something that people need to run by themselves. This is very, very much a group-oriented event, and I'm not going to be that person that sits here and complains about dying and I'm by myself. So, I don't know. We're going to see, though. The fair competition, all characters start on equal footing. We know that. The ultimate showdown, weapons, armors, and combat ability systems built specifically for PvP. So, we know that as well. When your character loses consciousness, we know that it drops everything. Within the scenario, relocation is prohibited, but you can build multiple territory terminals. Placing territory terminals allows you to claim unowned structures. Teleportation is not allowed within the scenario. And then every day from 2400 to 12, territory buildings gain 100% damage reduction. So that's actually really, really nice to know that it does do a damage reduction so that you don't get completely wiped while you're, say, at work or something. But between 12 o'clock and midnight, unfortunately, you do take a lot of damage to your building. Let's see. Let's see. Survival rules. I'm trying to see if there's anything different between any of these. I don't think so. I kind of sort of want to run on a brand new server. Like a low pop server. I don't necessarily want to die immediately. So let's see. What do we want to do? Which one? Do we want to go to the bi-weekly high pop A0001 or low pop? It looks like low pop has more people in it than the high pop does. Kind of ironic, isn't it? Let's just go the high pop. I have no idea what's going to happen. This is going to be interesting. All right, let's go. Rawr. What about this one? All right. I want to delete this character. I don't think I want to delete any of those. Let's not delete. That is really kind of cool that they're giving us the ability to delete characters now, which is nice. If you made the character on the wrong account or whatever the case may be, and you want to move it or take the... You already created a character. I do want to create... Okay. Let's do this. We're just going to take Black Swan. But that's Endless Dream, and I want to do Raid Zone. It said that you can take your character to both account, or both Raid Zone and the regular servers. But if that's the case... How do I get to my other character for Raid Zone? It's not letting me. Alright, whatever. I guess we're just... It's not gonna... Oh. Okay. Go back to the main menu. Okay. Okay. One moment. The top right. You need to click the ad for it. Oh. Exit. Let's go. Let's go. You can go to Eternal Land, the Eternal Dream, and move your character. But I thought it said that you could. So go here. Do you want me to click to switch the character in the scenario? So I just want my Black Swan. I want this one. Do I enter the game and then move it? Interesting. I did not realize that. Or do I go to Eternal Land? Or character management? Wait, I want to delete this one. I want to delete this character. Okay, so that one's gone. Enter game. I boo-booed. Okay, so can I not just click? Wait a second. I want to try something. Maybe enter game. Let's just try this. Let's just see what happens. What's the worst that could happen, right? So it's not technically going to pull my character off of this account, correct? Because Raid Zone and the regular servers are two different things. That's what it said anyway. Do we want to go to an endless dream? Let's sign up. Let's just see. What? So we have the raid zone. We have the endless dream, Way of Winter, Prismverse Clash, Evolution's Call, Manubis. So we've already done Manubis, Evolution's Call, Prismverse, Way of Winter. We've started an endless dream many a time, obviously. But do we want to try? I feel like if we try raid zone by ourselves, it's going to end very, very quickly. Like I'm not gonna sit there and consistently be killed and be like, oh, this is fun. So I'm wondering if I should just go into an endless dream and call it good. Hey, no tech, how are you? Same account, just switching to a new scenario. So Luna, it said that the same character can be used on the raid zone and the regular servers. That's why I'm trying to figure out how that's even possible. At least that's what I understood when I read it. I might have completely misunderstood that, but that's what it thought it said. Is that not what it said? Yeah, it supposedly said you can play on both the raid zones since they're two different scenarios, two different servers, two different entities, that you can play the same character on both. So I'm trying to figure out how you make that happen. Maybe it just means you can take it to either not play on both. No, it said you could play on both. Where did I find that? Hold on, let's see if we can figure out where I found that at. See if we can find it. All right, so details. That's not it. Where did I find that? You might have to go back and reread via the stream because I don't think that's gonna work. I don't remember where I saw it, but it was just like that way. It was like 10 minutes ago in stream. Dang it. Oh well. So what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to see a raid zone and see just how quickly I die by myself? Or should we just go into a scenario that I know I can actually live in? That'd be interesting. I'm not 100% sure what to do. Oh, I wish I could get on Kick and delete that, Samuel. Your solicitation is not wanted, but thank you. Damn it. I hate it when people make me do this. Samuel, you suck! I know you're not even in my stream anymore, but you suck, Samuel! I hope you have a booger day! Hate you, Daniel. I hate you. How do I delete Daniel? Or Samuel? Sorry, Daniel. Ban. The hell out of here. Samuel. Sorry about that, you guys. Didn't want you to have to see me like that. Alright, you vote endless? Alright. Since you're the only one that's voting, let's go, shall we? I only made it to 26 on the endless stream. But we're gonna try it again. So let's see if we can get a little bit further. Thank you, Cajun. Cajun. Let me mod you. How do I make you you should already be a mod, no? How do I mod you? How do I mod you? All I have is a trash can, a pin, and a reply. How I do this? Mod actions. Channel actions. It's not gonna. I gotta figure this nonsense out. Oh! It's whatever. It's whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and sign up to a new phase. Let's see. Let's go to Endless Dream. Let's see. Pre-registration starts. Today is the 6th. I'm probably not going to be very, very, very active. Let me stress this. Wait. How are you a mod, Useless? How did I make you a mod? Wait, are you both already a mod? Did I already make you both a mod? Whatever. Anyway, I don't know how much I'm going to be very focused on this scenario, but I wanted to play it a little bit today, and then we're going to jump over to the finals. Then we're going to jump over to Battlefield at 6, apparently. So, Endless Dream with Vision 2. That would be wild. Okay, well, we'll do that one. Wait. Let's see. How old is this server? So this server opened yesterday, so that's a good one. Let's see. This one opened. That one's been open for a while. That one's almost full. Capacity high. Let's just go to this one. I'm just gonna personally sign up and go to scenario. Indeed, let's go. Damn it, I forgot. Okay. Stop. It's been a very long time since I've been on this game. I have to relearn everything. Yes. Wait. Are you on YouTube? I was like, wait a second. Why are you giving me that face? All right. Let's do a beehive. Let's disband the hive. Who else left on the server? Not very many peeps. All right, disbanded, and I think that's all we needed to do on this. Dominique, fun fact. Cats are instilled to be, I mean, you don't have to teach a cat how to do, or how to potty in a litter box. They are just, they're instinctively taught. Like, they know immediately to go into a cat box. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. No, their mother doesn't have to show them. They literally can do it themselves. Trust. Coming from somebody that has raised neonatal babies that had no mother because their mother died when they were 1 day old. They don't have to have mom show them. Well, some cats are a little bit different. It's the nice way I can put that. But the hundreds of cats that I've raised have learned on their own with no potty on the floor ever because they just instinctively know to go for the cat box. But there is definitely anomalies in this world, and I am not going to talk anymore on that because, yeah. Anyway, continuing on. I have no idea what I'm doing. Go. How do I go? Let's go. Why not here? New server. I want to leave. Go to the new scenario. Yes. I should have cleaned up my stuff, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Anywho. Oh, move on. Okay, inherited. We all know this. Blah 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 blah. I don't want to bring anything. I don't think. Where's my saw, my everything's? God, I should have actually cleaned out some of this crap. It's whatever. It'll be fine. Oh, it's been such a long time since I've been on this game. Wait, I thought those were supposed to go away. Why do we still have controllers? Good Lord, there's so much that I still am gonna have to relearn. It's anyway. Shall we go? You have all the controllers, but you can't do anything with them, and you don't get any new stuff? Then why have them? That makes no sense. Akeka. Akeka. Oh, I have to go say goodbye to Mitsuko. God, it's been so long since I've been on this game. It feels so weird. Hello, Mitsuko. Wait, you can still put them in the wish box? I thought you couldn't do anything with them.
Wait a minute. I can feel it. That plane you're about to visit, it really is consumed by nightmares. So I've given your territory core a special power.
When did her lips stop moving?
Help.
When did she just stand here and say nothing?
Goodbye, and stay safe. I hope I'll see you soon.
This is kind of awkward conversation. Really awkward conversation. Okay, goodbye. Glad we had a conversation via telepathically, I guess. A free person, a gardener, a chef. We're obviously going Beastmaster, but what's a free person? You know what? Don't care. We're going Beastmaster. Anyway. Interesting. So it's basically just for those that are not sure how they want to continue. That makes sense. Anyway. We like pain, so let's go into as painful as possible. Let's go. I haven't really done anything with this whole class thing. I know nothing about it. I actually swore I probably wouldn't come back to this game until I was able to get more animals. But whatever. Here we are. Playing the game again. I kind of sort of forgot about this whole little zero gravity nonsense thing. I'm kind of sort of learning all over again. It's a little weird. But there's a new scenario coming out that may turn the storyline 180. So Mitsuko is bad one and Mary is good one. Interesting. You're gonna nap and lurk? You have a beautiful, beautiful night, Leanna. Thank you so much for hanging out. At least you don't take damage when you land? Yeah. Still weird. Still weird. Alright, so we have some returning benefits because we have been gone for a very long time, so... No idea what I'm doing. I'm just clicking things. Not a whole lot's changed on that aspect. One method for kick is the same like Twitch? / mod? Really? Oops. Agent has been added as mod. Useless is mod. Fantastic!
Cajun,
Cajun!
15 subscriptions to the community.
Cajun, thank you for the gifted zombies! Cajun, thank you. As I'm over here modding you, I'm putting you to work over here. You're over here making my day. Cajun, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're such a sweetheart. I appreciate you so stinking much. All right, I believe you three have been set up as mods. Thank you so much, Cajun. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you, Bangs, for teaching me how to do that. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Why is my character constantly trying to run away from me? Gosh dang it. Probably like, maybe if I sidetrack her, she'll forget. I love it. All right, so what am I even supposed to be doing here? I have no idea what I'm doing. All right. We're supposed to meet with Miss Memory. But I think just hanging out here really quickly is a good idea. So let's just do that, shall we? We need to go into, what is this? Transit storage. We need to come here. Actually, all of that is unfortunately, it can go away. Like, Wait a second. Like, where is it being withdrawn to? Did I have to pay for that? I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, good. Okay, good. Good. I think we're set. Think we are set. Okay, so we still have so many things to click. So many things to do. It better go to Eternal Land. I don't know why it's not going to Eternal Land anyway. If it had space, it should have just went that way. Anyway, I'm not going to the shop, and I am not going to Loot Crate. I'm not wasting money. As much money as this game wants me to waste. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Plain and simple, period. End discussion. Call it good. Anyway. Let's see. Streamer exclusive rewards are up for grabs. Watch select streamers to earn a bonus. Interesting. I definitely am not going to be one of them because I have not even been playing this game, sadly. But it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. I'm not doing this. It's not new per se, because I remember them doing that before, but it was only 3 items, and I don't understand why it didn't just go straight to it. It's weird. Whatever, it's fine. Let's see. Ooh, they've allowed us to change our keyboard now. Wait, I think they've always allowed us to. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. I don't want to drop down. I'm happy here. I'm happy. I'm actually just trying to go through all my crap right now and see what all I can get rid of. All right. So there's our little starting a beast. I think, yeah, we might as well eat. Come on. There we go. All right, what else do we got? Start us die. Interesting. Whoopsie. We go here? A little bit? All right. How much can we actually open? I forgot our limit. We haven't hit it yet. That's a good thing. Just gonna keep going until we hit the limit, I guess. Eeps. I think that was 6, right? 4? 2? Wish it would tell you how many you could open. 1? Fantastic. Okay. We do still have our battle pass voucher. We have a lot of scenario exit cards. Provide on all that. Yo, Jess, how are you, my dear? That is the new die they added recently. As in below the wait, drop down as in below the weapons. I have no idea what you're referring to, dear. No idea. Alright, so Beastmaster just allows us to communicate with animals, blah, blah, blah. What all do we need to do here? I believe freaking Battlefield opens up at 1 a.m. Jess was very much one of my founders as well. Very much so. Here? I really don't necessarily care about much of any of this crap. To be brutally honest.